All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I wasn't going to do a stream today, but I'm going to give you guys a quick little update because AMC did something that I was watching the charts, and AMC did something that I found interesting. So I want to go ahead and give you guys an update on what's going on and what's happening. So again, I wasn't going to stream today, but I want to show you guys what's popping off real quick for AMC stock. And today's a very interesting day. So I was watching the charts, obviously. Even if I'm not streaming, I'm still watching. I'm still paying attention. I'm still looking at what's going on. And we did, I'm going to just go through SPY, AMC, and GME real quick. So SPY did break down on the rising wedge. Came back down, retested 500 like we said it would. So I talked about this in yesterday's video. There is a gap fill to the downside that still did not get filled for SPY. So this is in effect multiple gap fills to the downside, all gaps to the upside filled. I do believe SPY is actually going to start topping out here soon and losing momentum. Again, we are in a bubble, so it's going to take a little bit for this momentum to fade. What you're most likely going to see is SPY start to flatten out, which is what we're starting to see, and then start to fade to the downside. Again, even if you know, for some people, their theory is that a new bull run is coming. Even if that was the case, SPY would still have to pull back at this point because of the bearish divergence, the RSI. There's just too many things building up, in my personal opinion, that are going to cause a massive downfall in this overall market. So I do think we are going to see an overall correction in the long term, but as far as the short term, I think SPY is going to be trying to flatten out here, trying to stay above 500. If you lose 500, you're going to see a massive push to the downside for SPY. We have multiple rising wedges, RSI overextended. So again, multiple signs that we are reaching and nearing an overall peak where we'll start to see a pullback into a downtrend before we do see anything else, whether that be an uptrend, a further correction, or consolidation. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, Bitcoin is still extremely bullish in my personal opinion. I believe that the fundamentals allow Bitcoin to detach from what is coming from the market. Basically, what my theory is that a bigger problem is behind the scenes right now, and we are facing a bigger problem similar to what happened in 2008. That's what I believe based off the research that I've done. I believe that we're facing a similar problem than 2008, and that the government really doesn't want people to know about it, and people are at all-time distraction levels. So people are more distracted than they've ever been. They're more consumed in the matrix than ever been, but there are also people more awake than they have ever been. So people are waking up and paying attention, and it's kind of harder to pull the wool over a lot of people's eyes because a lot of people are really starting to get into this stuff and become professional analysts in their own right, whether that be through politics, stocks, or whatever the case may be. I believe that Bitcoin is going to see a push to the upside. Bitcoin is consolidating, as you guys can see, possibly making a bull flag. So I do think Bitcoin could see another move to the upside. We do have a rising channel for Bitcoin. This rising channel will eventually break down. Bitcoin will probably consolidate for the next day or two before we get to the end of this channel, before seeing a pop to the upside and then possibly a pullback to the downside, retesting that $49,000 level. If Bitcoin does pull back, I think Bitcoin would probably go down to about 450K in my personal opinion. And then we have another really strong support at 48,000. I don't believe Bitcoin is going to be crashing back down into the $30,000 range in my personal opinion. We do have some bearish divergence starting to form though, but the fact that we're so high up, you'll probably see this correct down to about, like I said, 40,000. As you guys can see, Bitcoin has this right here, bearish divergence, and I will explain this for a second. You have price continually trending up while RSI is trending down. You can see this very clear in both Bitcoin and SPY right now. You can see it very, very clearly. Price is trending up. RSI is trending down, making lower highs while price is making higher highs. You can see it in both Bitcoin and SPY. RSI trending down, price trending up. That is bearish divergence. That means price will drift in the direction it's going for a certain amount of time, but then it will correct in a big way. That's what bearish divergence does. That's what it is. That's what will happen. It always plays out. It always plays out. It's one of the things that are more dependable. The thing about bearish and bullish divergences are, it's just when is it going to play out? So that is the tricky part of bearish and bullish divergence. Instead of other things like, is it going to play out? Like a bull flag has a 2 out of 3 chance of happening. So if you get a bull flag, you get a 2 out of 3 chance of that being correct. Now you add some indicators and stuff like that, you get more of a chance of being correct. But bearish and bullish divergence, instead of giving you a statistical odd of being correct, it will be correct. It's giving you a time frame. When will it be correct? So, of course, like everything in the market, it takes a little bit of analysis, it takes a little bit of prowess, a little bit of experience, and, of course, practice. All right, so let's go to the main reason why we did go live today. Hold on, guys. I'm going to send out this link real quick and then give you guys the update. That way more people can get it right now. So I'm going to send out the link so more people can get it. I'm just sending out these links, y'all, so more people can get the update. I'll run back through everything real quick. It should have a way that this happens automatic. Okay, so real quick, and if you want, you can rewind the stream. So SPY for the short term did break down on the rising wedge, retesting $500. We talked about this in yesterday's video. In the video, we said, hey, SPY is probably going to break down from the rising wedge and retest $500. Looks like SPY is getting rejected from this level here of 503. So SPY will probably start to lose momentum and start to fade back to the downside and or consolidate. I don't think SPY is actually going to make a higher move simply because RSI is getting to the ranges where it's going to start fading out. Now, we do have bearish divergence. So this bearish divergence could end up having SPY play out a little bit longer, and we are not completely overbought on the daily time frame. So we could see SPY make one more leg to the upside. So I don't want people to get overzealous and get too ahead of themselves. But if you look on the weekly time frame, RSI is getting to those levels where we are about to see a major correction simply because RSI is getting way too hot. And this is what we want to see here. We want to see the bubble start to lose out on its momentum. We want to see everything finally get so hot and so overbought that there is no justification for this thing going up any higher because it is completely out of control. Once that happens, you will see an overall correction. That's what the market does. It corrects. Even if it's manipulated one way or the other, it always comes back to form. That's what the market does. So we're starting to see RSI here on the weekly time frame hitting 75. Last time RSI hit that high right here was an 80 score, and we had that right there. Right here we had RSI overbought. We had that right there. So again, historical context, RSI getting this high normally leads to either the market flattening out or having a correction. Here's one right here as well. RSI got really high. We started to flatten out and then fade out. We do have bearish divergence here on SPY, so we do have to be aware of that as well. Bearish divergence will let price drift to the upside and then correct. Again, like I just explained earlier, divergences always play out. It's just when do they play out, and this is what you have to look at for divergences. Now let's go ahead and look at what's going on for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in a ascending channel. This will break to the downside. Bitcoin also has bearish divergence. As you guys can see, price is continually drifting up on Bitcoin while RSI is drifting down. You can see it pretty clear on the 4-hour time frame. Price drifting up, RSI drifting down. This correction will happen as well. When it does correct, I believe that Bitcoin will find support either at 50K or 48K. I don't believe if there was a major crash on Bitcoin, I don't believe it would go lower than 40,000 in my personal opinion. At this point in time. So I believe that there's a new floor of $40,000 for BTC. Now let's go ahead and move into AMC, show you guys what's going on for AMC. AMC did something awesome today, and this is originally why I went on the stream in the first place. So I was expecting AMC to actually come back down and remain and close around the levels of $4.60 to $4.80. Now that still might be the case for today. We might see that $4.80 close, but I was expecting much lower levels throughout the rest of the day, and this is a huge sign of strength telling me what is going to be happening next for AMC. So this is a huge sign of strength giving me clues that I need to determine what is going to be happening next week, and this is why I went live, because next week is looking very prime for AMC, hence the name of the video. Amy's Revenge is coming. Amy's Revenge is coming. Now, it looks like today also is showing me another clue. They have 750,000 shares available to borrow. They had 700,000 in the morning, and it looks like they had 700,000 7 hours ago. It went down to 600,000, so that means they used 100,000 shares and then bought more. And it looks like they used some more shares and then bought more. Let's go ahead and see what this is doing to cost to borrow. Now remember, cost to borrow rates have a direct effect on price. If you see cost to borrow spike up, you can normally sure that price is going to spike up as well. We are seeing some volatility in cost to borrow, but not an overall uptrend. We're seeing price start to spike up. I suspect that this will probably go a little bit higher over the next couple of weeks. So we're going to start seeing cost to borrow rise again. We're going to start seeing short interest rise again. And this is the key signs that you want to see on AMC for a potential short squeeze. I believe that's what we're about to start seeing coming here into next week. And I believe that next week we're actually setting up for a decent move for AMC stock. And I'll explain here why. So again, the whole point of the clue is that they have all of these shares and they're not using them. What do you think that is for? I'll tell you why. I've seen this before and I'll see it again. They're holding these shares because AMC is about to make a much larger move. That is why they're holding their shares. AMC is about to make a much larger move, and that is why they are not using all of the shares, because they know that's something even worse than what is happening right now, because shorts don't want price going up at all. They want it in a downtrend. They want to make money. That's how they make money, constantly pushing it down. They lose money greatly when the stock rises. They need to get us out of the play as well. The only way to get us out of the play is literally drive it to the ground into zero. Now, obviously they don't have full control over the price because the price would be at zero. As you guys can see, price has started to rise over AMC over the last couple of days. Having a red day today wouldn't even be the worst thing. It's so far a green day, but it should close red because we're red for price. But it wouldn't be that bad. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green days in a row right now. We need to consolidate. I don't know how these two candles are green because these are downtrends. This is the peak here, and then this is into a downtrend. This doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So we have all of these green days. We need to consolidate, and we need to move back up. This is a hammer candle. Oh, no, this is not a hammer. That's a morning star. This is a grave. So what it looks like is AMC is going to try to make a move higher tomorrow or next week. Now, remember, the market is going to be closed Monday, ladies and gentlemen. The market is going to be closed Monday, February 19th. So we have to be aware of that. Also, PPI dropped today, just so you guys know. So PPI came out higher than expected. Now, this is the sign of strength that made me get online right now. Is AMC pushing for this 495? So this is what's happening. AMC followed my prediction here. I talked about a possible retest. It went a little bit lower than we thought in the morning, coming down to $4.62, but we did have that marked as support. Sorry I wasn't online so you guys could see the support and resistance, but if you check the video, you guys would have been able to see it. We had support at $4.77 and then support at $4.65. I got to start telling you guys all the support and resistance levels that are in play for that day. So we did follow the prediction here, getting the bounce and coming back down and retesting like I thought we would. Basically, I thought we would consolidate, come back down and get a solid retest, bounce back up. But I thought after we got the bounce back up that we would probably fade back down because they're going to really aggressively try to short this thing down today. They're actually letting it go because something much worse is going to come. It doesn't look like GameStop's going to be able to get the $14.50 gamma ramp, but it looks like AMC is going to be able to secure the $4.50 gamma ramp. I believe they hedged those calls earlier this week, and that's why we've seen this price action for AMC in the first place. So I believe once we got over $4.50, I think what day it was, I think they hedged for them on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think they hedged for $4.50 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday was a 6.90% day, and Tuesday was a 4% day. Oh no, Tuesday was a negative 1% day. So yeah, I think they hedged for them on Wednesday. And that's why we've seen this movement to the upside to 505. We came back down. They didn't hedge $5. They did not hedge $5 because we would have pushed up even higher. But if we go over $5 today, they have to hedge for that. And that will send AMC flying. So right here, AMC going to 495 was extremely dangerous. Also, Amy's starting to find support where she built this base. Because if you look, AMC pushed up and it built a base right here. It's finding support, which means Amy might have a possible chance of going back for a retest of 495. Which either would force them to use some shares and buy more, or allow it to run and they would have to hedge for $5, which will push Amy even higher. So the fact that AMC is still sitting at $4.80 today, right now, is telling me that it's very, very bullish. And this is why we could see something here coming into the future. This is why I'm actually excited for next week. And I believe that $5 is definitely on the table for next week. We should be over $5 next week. AMC is going to secure a green week this week. AMC is going to secure a green week this week. I called a green week last week and the week before for AMC. I called a green week last week and the week before for AMC. So we are on track with that. Looks like GameStop's going to be locking in a red week. And it looks like SPY is going to be locking in a red week. So this is what we're looking at for SPY, AMC, and GME. So this is going to be the first red week for SPY in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And before that, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green weeks. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. Absolute insanity. So I think we're officially starting to see SPY start to lose momentum. If you look, guys, SPY's starting to bleed right now. Like I said, starting to fade, consolidate, and it's going to start topping out. MACD curling red. Like I said, SPY's going to start fade. It's going to start topping out. This is it. All right, what's up, everybody? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? So I got business done, so I can say hi to chat now. What's good, chat? What's poppin' with y'all? How's it going? Bano, Mario, Zelly Zen, Steven, Marty. Well, I'm talking about this because this is the start of what's going to happen. Amy's going into a bull run. You must be new to the channel, which is fine. So basically, if you're following the channel for a while, the reason why I'm explaining all of this the way I'm explaining it is because AMC is about to make a move and do exactly what I said it was doing. This is why I'm explaining $6 like it's much higher, because we're setting up for a much higher move, because AMC's tracking on the macro exactly like I said it would. So you must be new to the channel, which is fine. Basically, the whole gist in a nutshell is that we are in what's called a disbelief rally, or going into what's called a disbelief rally for AMC. And I can show you very quickly with this chart. This is a chart I often reference a lot. And right here is what's your disbelief rally. So this is where AMC is going to start going up, and people won't believe that AMC is going up, because people have been conditioned to think AMC only goes down. So they're not going to believe that AMC can go up, because they've been conditioned that AMC goes down because it's been in an overall downtrend for about 2.3 years. So this is a bear market for AMC. And I'll just real quick, I don't want to go through all of this again. This is why I constantly have to repeat myself, fam. Because new people constantly come in, but I don't want to go through all of this again. But basically, right here was your euphoria stage. Right here was your complacency stage. That was when we drop into our bear market. Then you drop down into anger and depression. Right here is your thrill, euphoria, that was the blow off top for AMC. Your complacency is where everybody thought it was going to the moon, where Trades and Matt Kors talked about the bull flag and that it was going to break up and go make a higher high than 72. That didn't happen. We got rinsed, just like what's happening in the market right now. You reel people in, people pump up the market, you reel people in, people get caught up in the complacency stage, it drops, those people get stuck, and then it drops down and goes into your depression. Both GameStop and AMC are going into this, and they're leaving their depression and going into their disbelief. This is where AMC and GameStop are going to start moving up and then go into another euphoria rally. So that's why I'm excited, because all of this is what is going to be called Amy's Revenge here on the family, on the channel, because Amy is about to go back into a bull run and shock everybody. It's going to go back into an uptrend. It's going to fill these gaps. It's going to go test the 200 moving average. All of these things are coming to happen. This is why I tell you guys this over and over again and bring this fruition. The 200 moving average right now in the weekly time frame sitting at $71 for AMC stock. Again, all of these things are going to be retested. These moving averages, this one's sitting at $20 for AMC stock, the 200 moving average, that's going to be retested. All of these gaps are going to get filled. This is over 1,000% gain, so there's definitely money to be made here on the stock. What's poppin'? What's good? So it looks like AMC is doing what we talked about here earlier on stream, finding support right here, and it looks like it's going to retest or go back towards $5 because it built a strong base right here, and it looks like it's about to try to go back for $5. This could be very interesting, fam. If we hit $5 this week, it's going to be crazy. I don't think it can happen because they're going to try everything in their power to not let $5 hit this week. But the fact that we're at 480 right now is showing that strength is building, and there's a massive problem on the horizon. Bullishness is coming back into AMC stock, ladies and gentlemen. College is closed. It's a holiday here. It's a holiday week. Yeah, so it's President Week here, man. Whatever the President Weekend. Who cares about President's Day, man? The only president that really did shit was the older presidents, bro. I don't know. That's probably an unpopular opinion, but these new age presidents, man, I really don't think about it like the older presidents. I mean, compare George Washington to Biden. I mean, is there even a comparison? I don't know. Or Lincoln and then Biden or something. I don't know. Whoever the president, Biden's the president now, and an old president like Lincoln. Who's gonna be better? Who would you vote for, Lincoln or Biden? I mean, let's be real here. Exactly, Francis. And if you've been paying attention, you will understand. If you've been in the AMC stock, you will understand what's happening. People from the outside can't understand, and they're having a hard time comprehending. But those people are about to be the same people that, just like when I said Bitcoin, because even when I said Bitcoin was going to go into a bull run, you always, when you make predictions about a bull run, you always get haters because people are bearish, and they're overly bearish because it's been an overall downtrend, and they just, all those people are plebs. They're caught up in the cycle mentality. This is why the market tricks people. Those people are sheep, they're plebs, they're not in the market the way they need to be, because if they really studied the market, and this is why Francis's comment is so important, because he said he can see the bullishness now, because obviously he's been watching every single day, studying the market and understanding AMC stock specifically. If you do that, as soon as the characteristics start to change, you will know. But the people on the outside looking in, they're going to be like, that's not going to do anything. It's just going to do the same thing as always. They're not paying attention, and they're tricked by the market. They're plebs. They're sheep. So that's why I laugh at people when they say dumb shit. When I told people Bitcoin was going to start rallying and go into a bull run, I got a lot of hate. Got a lot of hate for that. I told people I had a Bitcoin position. They said I was dumb. They said Bitcoin was going to 10K. It was going to 3K. It was going to 0. Everything and anything to try to make me sell my Bitcoin and go with the herd, right? But going against the herd is what I do. That's how you make money. The herd are sheeps. The herd are sheeps. You must be the shepherd. You must be the leader. So therefore, I was a leader and I bought my Bitcoin. And as you guys can see, Bitcoin has been going up ever since. Same thing, guys. Bitcoin, they told me, Gareth Solidway, a huge technical analyst, said Bitcoin was going back to 3K. I mean, he's famous. Over 100,000 views on every single video. Gareth Solidway telling me Bitcoin going to go to 3K. Haters in the comments telling me Bitcoin's going to go to 0. Bitcoin's going to go to 3K. They're plebs. They're not in the market. They don't understand. They also probably can't read charts. I don't want to say that every single time, but that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. I don't want to say that because it puts people off the wrong way, but that's literally the truth. That's literally the fact of the matter of what's going on. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to say that every day because people be like, oh, he's just cocky and arrogant, thinks he knows everything. Well, no, I've been studying every single day and putting in a lot of work. That's what I've been doing. So, this is why we do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we watch the market every single day. And I can watch the market with all of you because I have now built a community that enjoys watching the market with me. And this makes my life so much easier. So life is good, ladies and gentlemen. Life is good. I have now built myself a community where we can watch the market together. We can study the market together. And there's a reason why we do this every single day and don't take days off, because you will learn and see things that other people, the sheep, cannot see. You are spitting facts right now? Hell yeah, bro. This whole live stream right now is like $1 million worth of game. That's why this channel is so valuable. This channel is so valuable. I got on, did a random live stream on Friday, and I'm spitting $1 million worth of game through this whole live stream right now. So if you're listening to this, you're getting a lot of valuable information, a lot of valuable technical analysis, a lot of news, just the way to get your mindset right so you can be successful in the market. You're getting $1 million worth of game right now, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in every single time. Tune in every single time, ladies and gentlemen. AMC doing exactly what we thought it might do. This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. This is very exciting because the MACD is red still. AMC starting to show bullishness. She's going to try for $5 again. We still have, it's power hour, ladies and gentlemen. It is now power hour. It is now power hour. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like AMC's setting up for another $5 retest. This could be crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens exactly. But it looks like she wants to go back for $5. Again, you can see the characteristics change. Amy is becoming bullish. You could see it when she started to flatten out here, starting to build a base. And that's what I talked about. Building a base that cannot be broken. I talked about that. I said AMC needs to do this to start the bottoming process. AMC needs to build a base and then continue back to the upside. That's what she's doing. She's building the base and then continuing back to the upside. So AMC is doing exactly what we needed to do. Now, she built her base. She's going into an uptrend. This is the bottoming process in front of your eyes. Amy will start to move into an uptrend and therefore start to do what is called the disbelief rally, where no one believes that AMC can go up. Why? Because we talked about this. They've been conditioned to think it only goes down because they got caught up in the complacency stage right here, which was the bull flag that Matt Kors and Trade Trades said it was going to the moon. Hold on, it's going to the moon. This was that bull flag right there. Everyone was talking about it. If you were around then, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you were around then and you're listening to this video right now, 3 years later, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I mean the bull flag. There was a bull flag here that everyone and their mom thought was going to the moon, but I had done sold out. Why? Because I knew it was a complacency stage and I seen the dangers of what the other YouTubers were doing. That's also why I made my YouTube channel as well, because I seen the dangers of what they were doing, but at that time my voice was just too small to be heard. Not this time. Now, as you guys can see, this was the complacency stage where a lot of people got caught up, and then it went down into anger and depression, going into the overall downtrend, which would therefore happen over the next 2.3 years, almost 3 years, and condition people to believe that AMC can only go down when in reality is about to leave that phase and start to go into its new bull run. And then when in doubt, zoom out. It all makes sense when you hit the monthly time frame and simply look at the monthly MACD. It's clear as day, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening. Green MACD means euphoria, bull run stage. Red MACD means complacency, anger, and depression. Well, look what the MACD is starting to do on the monthly time frame. It's starting to curl back up and start to fade to green almost. In the next 2 to 3 months, we'll probably have green monthly MACD, confirming that AMC is indeed going into the disbelief rally, which will lead to a new euphoria stage type style bull run. When in doubt, zoom out, ladies and gentlemen. And it's all so clear. And that is why we talk about AMC going to $6 like it's going to 1,000, because we look at the future. That's what we do. We're investors. We look at the future. We're also traders as well, so we make money on the short term. But as investors, we look at the future. We look at the long term. We look 2 years out. We look 3 years out. We look 5 years out. We look 10 years out to make the biggest bags possible as investors. As traders, we use the small everyday volatility to make bags and get capital. That way we can invest into our larger opportunities, our bigger swing trades, our bigger holds, our long-term holds, our retirement funds, and build our bags to levels that cannot be seen by average men and women. Just simply working and struggling every single day. We have to find a way to financial freedom. And that's what we do. We trade short-term volatility to get capital for long-term success, ladies and gentlemen. As in traders, short-term, investors, long-term. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Building long-term positions that are going to build value over decades, generations, lifetimes. Because it's literally time, dude. It's literally time. You have to understand the market moves in cycles. And it is literally time for us. The market moves in cycles. So SPY is now retesting $500 and making a bear flag. It looks like SPY is probably going to break below $500, maybe even today. Again, starting to top out exactly like I said it would. And if you don't believe anything that I'm saying right now, at least look at the very obvious fact. Look at the obvious fact, right? If you don't believe anything I've just said right now, look at the obvious fact that if you go back through my videos, you will see a track record of me being correct way more than I ever made any more mistakes. Of course, I made mistakes because I'm a human and make mistakes, but you will see a track record of accuracy and precision of no other. You will see that if you look through my videos. So if you don't believe a word I'm saying, at least look at what history has proven, that I have some type of ability to at least predict the outcome 90% of the time. So if you don't believe anything I say, just look at my track record and see what the technical analysis is telling you. See what the history is telling you. See what the receipts are telling you. All of the things that are happening right now today, I talked about in yesterday's video. Bitcoin, calling that bull run. All of these things, all of these calls day by day, in and out, every single day, making macro and micro predictions. I make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of predictions a day, and I'm accurate on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of predictions. If I wanted to just be accurate and not make any mistakes, I would make one prediction a day. And I would be right all the time. But the fact that I'm making hundreds of predictions on hundreds of stocks, and then I flip through my list of stocks and I go through and I see white dotted line predictions that have played out for months at a time. If you don't believe one thing I'm saying, believe that. And you guys will see on the live streams we have been flipping through, like Tesla, for example, when I called the Tesla crash with the rising wedge and then the breakdown, calling the Tesla crash. I didn't even look at Tesla for months. I made this prediction and left it alone. I came back months later to see that not only it had played out, but it played out with extreme accuracy. Again, receipt after receipt after receipt. So if you don't trust what I'm saying right now in this video with the research that I've done, at least trust my track record. All right, we're starting to see the VIX start to spike as well. Volatility coming up for the market. It looks like the market is going to be experiencing some downside. SQQQ green on the day. SQQ green on the day making higher lows. SQQ green on the day making higher lows after breaking out of a falling wedge. Again, the same way AMC is changing characteristics, SQQQ changing characteristics, showing that SPY and NASDAQ are starting to lose momentum. SPY and NASDAQ are starting to lose momentum, ladies and gentlemen. The things that are driving the market, such as technology, consumer electronics, semiconductors, are not doing very well. The leader, NVIDIA, is holding up semiconductors. That's it. AMD has been on a downtrend. It's already starting to see these stocks start to fade, which are holding up the market. The market is shifting. Time is shifting. Things are changing. All right, AMC slightly red on the day. AMC slightly red on the day after consolidating at these higher levels. Building a base that cannot be broken. This is exactly what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly what you want to see. And a retest of $4.95. Beautiful. Damn, that's crazy, bro. They're trying to get me. He said he looked for your channel all day but couldn't find it, just old stuff. That's when you just got to type in the name or just get the link itself. Get my channel link and keep it. Because you can literally type in like @Datazero and find the channel every time. There's a link. There's a link you can use, and it's like YouTube/@Datazero. Hold on. It's like YouTube @Datazero or some shit. Number one thing about being your own boss and an entrepreneur is learning how to balance your free time and work. All right, make sure you guys press that like button if you don't mind. Press that like button if you don't mind. We got 128 people in the building. We got 54 likes. I appreciate y'all. We're going to be streaming till market close. We got about 45 minutes remaining. 45 minutes remaining. MACD still red for Amy. They might be using some shares. They've been sprinkling throughout the day, but kind of just holding on to the shares to prepare for next week. So these are all clues and signs that next week is going to be pretty decent for AMC stock. $10,187 followers, fan members, you already know. We're growing. The fam is growing. I'm just starting to do this shit automatically. Becoming an epic YouTuber. Oh, GameStop is the one thing I didn't get to go over, y'all. GameStop I thought was going to see a little bit of bearishness. Nobody reminded me about poor old GameStop. GameStop, I thought was going to see a little bit of bearishness. And GameStop, I think, is probably going to have to retest $14 or $14.15. Right now, GameStop tracked with my prediction this morning. You guys can see that I thought GameStop was going to be moving to the downside. And you guys can see GameStop actually tracked with that prediction perfectly. Again, white dotted lines are the predictions. AMC tracked with this morning. Like, it's crazy to see this, right, y'all? Look, you can't even make this stuff up. I did this in yesterday's video. All of them tracking. All of them tracking. All of them tracking. That's what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, at least look at the receipts. And now, since people like to make up stories, we have to look at the clips sometimes. So here's the clips from yesterday's video. Here's me drawing that prediction for AMC that you see right here. Here's SPY. To the level of SPY prediction and GameStop. Right there's GME.
A little bit of pullback, retesting these lower levels, and then get a bounce back to the upside, possibly retesting $14.25.
GME. And it did come back up after that bounce, but then faded out. So there are the receipts, there are the clips. There you go. Clips with receipts. Or there's the receipts. The clips are right there. Literal clips of me doing the predictions before they happened. SPY, AMC, and GME. And right here's the video if you want to watch it for yourself. So now what? Now what? Because people literally say I was wrong the day before. I literally have to show the clips now. It's so crazy what people do, dude. It's so wild. They're either too lazy to go look at the video and they just want to say I'm wrong, or they're just straight up blatantly lying, and I have to show it on live. Remember this earlier this week when that one guy tried to come on the stream and he was like, "This guy don't know what he's talking about." And then I was like, "Bro, I'll literally prove you wrong live on stream in front of 250 people," and I did. Shit crazy, y'all. You gift me 500. Why you gifting me 500? Yo, Bano, I was playing Call of Duty last night, and why do people think I'm rich? Everyone thinks I'm rich, and then they ask me for money. I'm not rich, and I'm not. You gift me 500. I want the super chat. I want a $500 super chat. You gift me 500. It's Friday. You have it. Go ahead. Send that to me. Yo, Bano, I was playing Call of Duty last night, and this, bro, I don't know how or where she came from, bro, but this British chick was playing Call of Duty, bro. I was like, yo, Bano would be bugging right now. But she had a hard British accent. This chick was like straight up living in Britain or something, bro. But she was on American servers, so I was confused. Bruh, she was like, she said, when she died, bro, she said, "Bubbles." What does that mean, Bano? She died and said, "Bubbles." What? What does that mean? What does bubbles mean? Can somebody from the UK tell me? Bubbles. I swear it was bubbles, man. That accent was thicker than a Snickers. No, bollocks and bubbles sound way different. We haven't heard Jarvis in a while. Ask Jarvis. Oh, I got my own Jarvis. Bro, yo, Bano slayed this dude, bro. She said ask Jarvis Iron Man because his name is Iron Man. Bro, she told him ask Jarvis, bro. That was actually a slay, dog. That was actually a slay that hit. Bro, that shit hit. He shut up after that too, bro. You hurt his feelings with that one. That shit's crazy. Alright, now that all the updates are done, I can talk to you guys. What's poppin'? Tell me what's new with your lives. Or should I tell you what's new with mine? I guess I'm the interesting one, right? It's like, well, absolutely nothing, I'll tell you that. I do know that we have 124 people in the building right now. So is that how many people I could get, like, if I just did a regular stream or not? We're going to find out. If the numbers are abysmal, I'm never doing it again. Never doing it again. We're going to find out Monday. You got signed to a record deal? That's awesome. That sounds way more interesting than anything I have going on right now. You put in a 2-week notice at work? That's way more professional than anything I've ever did in my life. You got a $5 an hour raise, you definitely have to be switching jobs. 100% have to be switching jobs. Last time I got a $5 raise, I switched jobs. I went from like 18 to 23. $18 an hour to $23 an hour. $23.50 to be exact. I'll tell you what, at $20 an hour, you are starting to make decent money. But you still need more. At 20 is when I started feeling okay. But you need a little bit more than that. Like 25, which is insane. It's insane we have to make $20 to $25 an hour just to be comfortable. Like, think about that. Dude, $25 in another country goes so far. That's why I just want to leave America, honestly. Like, straight up, if you just took a small fortune in America and went to another country, you'll be rich as hell. And then you could just day trade in American dollars and continue to, like, dude, I got a master plan. If I wanted to, this is a master plan. Okay, take my assets, take my accounts, go to a different country, start living like a king, do the YouTube channel over there, and day trade over there, get paid in American dollars the whole time. Yeah. Now, not that I would move to this country, but just for an example, so everyone would get an idea of what I'm talking about here, is Bubbles. Is, like, say you move to, like, Mexico, right? You'll be rich as shit. Now, I'm not saying move to Mexico. I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do, but you'll be rich as hell and then get paid in American dollars the whole time. By day trading and get paid by YouTube. Not everyone would do YouTube, but by day trading. Master plan that could be replicated. Possible bear flag on SPY. Possible bear flag on SPY. AMC pushing back to the upside. AMC pushing back to the upside. Possible bear flag on SPY. Money. We got about 30 minutes remaining. 30 minutes remaining. Rockets in the chat. Let's go. Rockets initiated. I love to see it. You love to see it. We love to see it. Rockets initiated. What is wrong with people? No, don't do that. Run it. Run it. Back. Pockets fat. DZ for president. I'm down with that. DZ for president, bro. That sound like a plan to me, dog. Let's see. What's popping, bro? You dig? All right, we got about 20 minutes remaining. 20 minutes remaining. Everyone's spirit be blessed. You dig? It looks like SPY, yes. It looks like it's going to close under 500, which I said earlier. Looks like SPY is going to close under 500, which I said earlier. Maybe it might be able to resist, but it looks like most likely RSI is oversold. So it's going to be close. It's going to be close. But it looks like SPY is going to close under 500 is my prediction. That's my prediction. And if SPY closes under 500, the bearishness starts next week, and the bullishness starts next week for AMC, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. Let's go. Next week, more bullishness for AMC. I'm going to talk about it all weekend, ladies and gentlemen, giving you the updates and predictions over the weekend that you need to know. So make sure you tune in over the weekend because it's going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to miss this week's weekly update and prediction. It's going to be fire. You do not want to miss this week's weekly update and prediction. SQQQ making moves. That's right. And when the market starts to tank, SQQQ, AMC, and GME are going to be one of the few things that are green. Yeah, SQQQ is making a lot of bullish moves. I'm telling you, because SPY is fading out. SPY is fading out, ladies and gentlemen. You can see higher lows, overall uptrend, bullishness. Like SPY is fading out. It's easy to see. Double top. This is a double top. This is a double top on SPY. Top one, top two. It's a double top taking us all the way back down to 490. Double top in play right now. Top one, top two. Right here's your line. We'll make it yellow since it's a technical. 500 is going to be your neckline. If you break 500, you finna drop. You finna drop, and that's what's going to happen right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to go under 500, and tomorrow or next week, it's going to start fading. Playing out the double top. That's a double top, ladies and gentlemen. Top one, top two. Our price target's way down here at like 495, 490. Double top. Like I said, SPY's topping around 500. Like I said earlier. I said this way before SPY even hit 500. Once we seen 500 was on the cards, I said SPY 500 is going to probably be the top. As soon as we acknowledge 500 being on the cards, I said 500 is probably going to be the top. And I also gave you guys the signal here on this channel before SPY hit 500. I gave you the signal that was going to have SPY hit 500. So if you follow this channel, you not only got the signal for SPY hitting 500, you're getting the top signal, and you're about to get everything in between because that's what I do. I do play-by-play of the market. Play-by-play, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. That's what I provide here on the channel. And that's why this channel is a literal gem. And it's extremely accurate technical analysis. SPY breaking below 500 like we said it would. Double top playing out. It's about to go down for SPY. Price targets for SPY. You guys don't want to miss this week update and prediction. Also, you want to make sure you're in the Discord. I will have trades in the Discord. Spy's tanking. I love the word finna. That's my shit. That's my shit, finna. So you're basically saying you love me then, right? What is the trading week for this week? It's gonna be the 20th through the 23rd.
Classic on the track, boy.
Okay, so SPY's tanking. SPY's tanking underneath 500. SPY just got rejected from 500. SPY's gonna close under 500 today. SPY's gonna close under 500 today. We got 800. We got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes remaining. SPY set to close under 500, showing major signs of weakness. Showing major signs of weakness. Also putting in a red week, ladies and gentlemen. AMC getting a green week. AMC getting a green week. AMC green week. SPY red. AMC green week. SPY red. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. AMC defying SPY like we need her to. SPY looking bearish. Putting in new lows. SPY starting to top out like we said it would. All right, we finna get this money, y'all. I got a great play set up for you guys as well. Yes, it's about to go down. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's going to be good, y'all. Everything that we wanted to happen is about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. I'm excited. You should be too. It's about to go down. Like literally down, y'all. Literally down. Let's see if the gap gets filled today. I hope the gap doesn't get filled today, but it's a possibility. We got 6 minutes remaining. 6 minutes remaining. I don't know why I did a 4, but that's what happened. Live bloopers. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't front. I'm obviously very excited. Look, SQQQ Bollinger Band's getting tight on the daily. Green MACD, I'm telling you. SQQQ's finna reverse, and that means NASDAQ and SPY are finna fall. SQQQ is finna reverse, so that means NASDAQ and SPY are finna fall. DataZero live bloopers. Dude, that could probably be some of my TikToks. You guys are giving me ideas to go viral. All my bloopers could be viral moments that I put on TikTok. Dude, we can make this happen. I'm telling you, man, we're going viral. My bloopers could be viral. Something I do is viral. Something I've done on live stream has the potentiality to go viral. I just need to figure out what it is and then put it on TikTok as a short form video. Triple Q sounds like a gang or something. S Triple Q in the building. Yo, it's S Triple Q in the building, dog. Like, you already know what it is. Like, I could sound like a straight rapper or something, yo. It's S Triple Q in the building, dog. You already know what it is. Get money. Like, that shit, how that sound. $10,188, y'all. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. Finna sleep here soon. Guys, don't miss the weekly update prediction. It's going to be fire. It's going to be lit. Do not miss the weekly update and prediction. Okay, so AMC did close between 480, like I said. Current price right now, 482. So AMC did close around that 480 level like we thought it would. That was what I was expecting for this week. So AMC did close around 480. Official closing price, 482. SPY did close underneath $500 like we said it would as well. GameStop official closing price, $14.10. So GameStop coming back down towards $14.15 like I said it would. And coming back down towards $14 like I said it would earlier in stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't trust me, at least trust the receipts. This is the live stream for the day. Man. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. You already know what it is. Make sure you press that like button on the way out. And have a fantastic evening. I will be doing a weekly update and prediction over this weekend, so you want to check that out because it's going to be absolutely fire. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a hitter. It's going to be information that you need to know as a trader and investor, short-term and long-term perspective in those videos. So you want to check that out, especially when I give the weekly call on what I think we're going to be seeing for the week. What do I think we're going to be seeing for the rest of the week? Next week, it's going to be a short week, but it's going to be an exciting week. I do think so. So GameStop, again, approaching towards the level of support, $14.10, $14.15. AMC closing around $4.80. SPY closing underneath $500. Bitcoin still at 51,871. Ethereum at $2,781. Amy's revenge is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Amy's revenge is coming. We had a peak of 140 people. Hell yeah. All right, guys, I'm putting out a trade in the Discord. All right, so I have a new trade for next week in the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. I have a new trade for next week in the Discord. Yeah, I am going to probably play Call of Duty and one more thing before I play Call of Duty. But yeah, I've been crushing on Call of Duty lately. Make sure you guys check out for a Call of Duty stream. Make sure you guys check out for a possible Call of Duty stream this weekend. And also, Monday, look out for a possible, just a random live stream. We might look at some crypto, or we might try something different and just stream. I don't know if that will work, though. We might just have to try crypto market live stream and then use that as a cover for just talking, right? So we'll put the crypto charts on, and we'll just talk about crypto and other things. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's fine. That's what we'll do. That will be fine. See ya, bro. Peace out, dog. Dude, we almost broke 10,190 people. 10,189 right now. This is why the lives are so popping. I only went live for like an hour, bro, and this is how it went down. Good night, Zelly. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Bollinger Band starting to constrict on AMC. Volatility's building. AMC finna blow. We the best community. Do you have a PS5? No, I have a computer, bro. Which I personally believe is better than a PS5. Playing on console, but that's my personal opinion. Yeah, I have a gaming computer. Also, I put up a new trade in the Discord. I'm so tired of seeing all the brokies say, I got my tax return back. You're so desperate for that, bro? I shouldn't have said that online. Alright, there's only 61 people here, that's okay. Yeah, so I have a gaming computer. This is my computer. Where's Brett? What up, Brett? Brett is a legend. He gifted like 100 people memberships. Brett is a literal legend. He's gifted, bro, he's gifted like a lot. Brett also has 6 subscribers. He got himself a little channel. That's more subscribers than most people have, dude. Honestly. Like, not even saying anything, like, for real. Most people have 0 subscribers. Uh-oh. I will do that. I had a beer last night. Is it cheating if I have another one today? I don't think so. Not yet, though. I'm going to wait till at least 5 o'clock. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I did not expect a super chat today. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, AK. AK, another legend. In the flesh. We got 75 likes on the video. How did we do it? How did we do it? We got 75 likes and now we got a super chat. Hey, it's a great way to start the Friday. You already know what it is. I get too excited over just one super chat, but it makes me feel really good, man. I appreciate it, y'all.
that you guys would even donate to me. I really don't know why you guys do it, but I'm super grateful that you guys do it. I don't know why I get so many donations, but I'm very, very happy, and it just makes me want to go harder. So I appreciate it, y'all. Even though some people don't like that I take donations and shit like that, they don't understand what's going on. They don't understand how much work I put in, how much time I put in, and how much YouTube. If you all guys seen my YouTube checks, you would be like, yeah, I need to send donations. If you guys actually seen how much work and time I put into YouTube and what it's actually giving me back right now at this point in time, you'd be like, yeah. So I appreciate it, y'all. Cheers. See, this is why I have to go live, bro. This is why I have to go live, because everyone just assumes that something is going wrong. I just been tired this week. I just been less concerned, you know what I mean? Like, that's all. Not so much tired, just the views are up and I'm not pushing, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to push for max view count right now. The views are literally up. Like, my viewership is literally up, and I'm not trying to push for max views right now. I really don't care. That's the beauty of also being a trader, is you can supplement your income other ways. So I'm just not pushing every single day to try to get the most amount of views. I think adding lo-fi to your name was a good idea. Do you guys want tips and tricks on how to build your social media channels? All right, so Concrete Jungle City has 33 subscribers. Do you want to know how to build your channel? I can tell you guys secrets and tips. Algorithmic tips and stuff like that. Zelly Zen has a subscriber? Holy shit. You guys might end up getting famous off my channel, though. Bano has a subscriber, too. Bano and Zelly have subscribers. Oh, that picture's awesome of you, AK, feeding that baby. Your child. Sorry, not that baby, your child. That's a good picture, dude. Always try to remember when they're that young. Hold on to all the memories of them being that young. GameStop and GME Green and After Hours. GameStop and GME Green and After Hours. We have a chat rate of 10 somehow. We only have 57 people. Dude, we're getting it pretty poppin' for 57 people, y'all. We got a chat rate of 10 right now. 78 likes. Hell yeah. I'm gonna add a like to the video, because I'm pretty sure I can click it myself. I'm probably gonna let it play to like 4:30, and then I'll get off at like 4:30. This got junk van has been outside of my house this whole time, making noise. Oh, they're gone. Sweet. My sticker's coming off. That sucks. Bezel on my throat. Brrr. Yeah, you don't want to be famous, trust me. There was a got junk truck. It was a truck making loud noises. It was annoying. No, I really don't think Adam Aaron's tweets really have anything to do with price, other than when he says dumb shit. I honestly, like, I be joking about that Adam Aaron tweet. I joke about that, but I really don't think his tweets have that much say, unless he says something negative. Then yes, or says something got junk. Yeah, it's a brand. You would have to be in America to understand. It's people that come collect trash for money. They'll come throw anything away and get rid of it for you. So whatever you have, they'll load it up onto a truck and get rid of it. Some people need stuff like that because they get too much stuff. It's the after hours party. Yeah, remember we used to do that? The after hours party? This is where I can start getting people acclimated into just streaming with me, just communicating, just talking. You know what I mean? This is how that starts. We have a chat rate of 5 still somehow. This is crazy. Okay, AMC slightly up and GME slightly up in after hours. After party in bed whilst you sleep. Wild. Wild. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm finna scroll up. If you don't know what that means, you don't need to know. If you do know what it means, then you know. I'm going to let the video play for another, just like 9 minutes. Let After Hours play, and then we'll be good. Make sure you guys tune in over this weekend, man. I'm going to drop a video, weekly update and prediction. That shit's going to be fire, you already know. I'm going to try to do a live stream Monday. So check out for information over the weekend for the channel for that. So Monday. And I'm going to try to do at least one Call of Duty live stream over this weekend. So there should be one live stream event, one video. No, because it's a long weekend. There should be 2 live stream events and 1 video this weekend. Okay? So you should get 2 live stream events, 1 Call of Duty, 1 different, and then a video giving you guys the weekly outlook and prediction on what is going to be happening for this week. So you should get 3 more videos over this weekend, and the weekend happens to be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which happens to be 3 days. So you should get a video per day in theory. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. You know the saying, you know the phrase. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. Everybody say bye to me now. Thank you, Bano, AK, Zelly for being here, Craig for being here, Concrete Jungle for being here. I appreciate you guys for being here. The real OGs, the real VIPs. See you guys. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty and relax. It was a short day for me today. What's up, Chili? Omega, Kai Supreme. All right. Yeah, I'll be back on stream. You already know. I will have a good one. Thank you. You guys too. Have a good weekend. Make sure you guys tune back in over the weekend too, just to check in on what's popping. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I will be shutting down the stream. I appreciate y'all for being here. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. Beef jerky. I'm eating beef jerky. And I'm building a community. And I love it.